Gracias a la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental videos for my Earth element that consist of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But first, let's clear the energy. And let's begin. Yes, quick. Yes, okay. So, your first card that comes up is the Lovers, Los Enamorados. Archangel Michael's bringing in a balance between you and your lover, and you're understanding that this doesn't necessarily need to totally be about relationships, but this does talk about love languages, understanding each other, noticing their concerns, and finding a balance in between conversations, dislikes and likes. Could be people from different cultures, different religious backgrounds, different schools of thought that's actually merging together in harmony. Gracias a la misericordia. That's beautiful. In the middle of the read, Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something that was unfinished because you felt like it was too much going on. At first it was going well, and then things went left, things went right, things went up, and things went down when you least expected it. And you have a feeling, and you should listen to it, you have an intuition saying it'll get worse if you stick around. This is a situation that is, I don't want to say it's too political, but it has to do a lot with who you are and where you're at. So you might be relocating and finding somewhere else to go, even though you've built something good. This is an eclipse moment, the sun and the moon here, an eclipse bringing in a truthful moment of honesty into your situation at hand, into your passions, into your endeavors that you've actually took time to build. Understand, it's always best to go where one is celebrated, not tolerated. That's in the middle of your reading for my Earth element. And the last card is the Five of Coins. You going back to addictions and going back to negative triggers, people, places, and things within your relationship. And actually, this could cost you to be going into the poorhouse, being destitute, being locked out, losing a lot of money, investing wildly with this person without finding merit or reason because you want to escape, or the other person wants to escape all the time. And I'm sorry, you cannot build with someone that's a bad person. You cannot build with someone that's just full of words and ideas. It takes faith and actions for things to work. Let's see what the Gedes, the Eguns have to say, Los Muertos have to say. Yeah, this is a lot of love from the ancestors, the Ace of Hearts. Going over this, the ancestors approve of this relationship, so don't mess it up. Take care of it and listen to your intuition. Okay? Listen to that intuition of yours. It's a blessing coming down. And out of that is going to come a bigger blessing, so a life, right? A Two of Hearts situation from where you're at. You had to walk away from certain things that were toxic. It could be ex-lover. It could be something to where it was getting too out of hand and you didn't want to jeopardize too much and you realize you can't be there no more. This wasn't going to work out. And then the Nine of Hearts to the Five of Coins. 9 coming into a 10. You've been into a spot with a past lover where you were left out in the cold emotionally, mentally, and financially. And that 9 came into a 10. It's at a 9 now, so you're on the right path. You're avoiding this. You've noticed the red flags, and you're honoring yourself, saying, never again. Clear. Let's take a look at the Chosen Ones 144 Oracle for my Earth element. Psychic attacks. This can't be happening. You can't let your defenses down. People want to bring psychic attacks, and remember, witchcraft and things of that nature always starts with what? gossip. So stay prayed up, do your spiritual baths, do your cleansing, cleanse yourself, cleanse the area that you're in, take responsibility of these things, and don't be dormant on it, okay? Spiritual practice is health, all right? And health is wealth. Let's see what's at the back of the card for my earth element. The Four of Cups. You're not satisfied right now with what you're getting or where you're at, but this little bit that you're getting right now is going to lead into bigger things. That cup is being given to you by God, and that's a cup that you'll always be able to drink from, even though it doesn't look like much. Don't be fooled. Stay in present and be open to things. It's kind of like you're closed up to certain things, like you heard it all before, and it's a lot of other philosophical things or other stuff that honestly you can follow your gut and you can say, this is what's practical for me, this is not, this is what is, this is what's not. But that doesn't mean you got to close yourself to awesome things coming your way. All right, that's beautiful. Now for the cross watcher spread, we're going to go into fire element all the way to water. So earth with fire. Soto de espadas, you got somebody spying on you that's a fire element. They're very defensive. They want to speak to you, but they are defensive how they'll come out emotionally. They know where you're at and they might even pay you a visit, but they definitely pass around where you live at or where you work at or something like that. So be aware, this fire element is a stalker. Earth element dealing with earth. Earth dealing with earth, lots of options. Seven of Cups, but you can only pick two, guys. You got two hands and it has to be very practical. It can't always deal with the fantasy. I know when people look at this card, they're like, wow, daydreams, fantasies, this and that and the third. And no. You have to be very practical, especially since it's been the beginning of the year. You cannot just be going with words. It has to be faith and actions. All right, you got two hands. Pick two of these things, whether it's health and travel, whether it's family and new home, whether it's certain things of that nature, and it has to be just that way, very matter of fact. If you're dealing with another earth element dealing with air. Earth element dealing with air, you will find out that there's some sort of a plot against you. An air element that was sneaking up on you, checking up on your text messages, checking up on your emails. They have access to these things. And they feel like they can outsmart you at will. But you using their words, you can outsmart them. So be careful with this game of chess. Earth element dealing with water, okay? So for you, oh, this is awesome. The Ace of Swords, a truthful conversation coming in and cutting things of the past and actually making amends with truth, because truth is what's honoring you to sustain this conversation together. Earth elements, if you want to speak to a water element, this is a divine time. Gracias la misericordia. And if you guys like this general read, please give a like, tap on the screen, support the channel. This is how you and I exchange positive energy, okay? And if you guys want a more personal in-depth reading, please reach me at ferocity.ma.movement at gmail.com. I leave you with lots of bendiciones and three things. Let it be with peace, love, and light.